What's up, my kings and queens? It's your boy King C here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, we are doing 2 true Netflix Nights horror stories animated, and this is by MJV Animations. I promised that I was gonna do like these type of videos, but I've never got around to it. But I'm doing it now. So let's get into it. So this is 2 true Netflix Nights. Oh my god, it's like a tongue twister, girl. You can read the title, girl. I ain't got time. You can read the title. Oh.
So, basically, my boyfriend and I live in a flat together, and he's an area manager for a main chain restaurant in England. His job takes him to at least 5 to 8 stores, and sometimes he has to stay late. Sometimes he doesn't get in until around 3 AM, so I usually sort of wait up for him to make sure he's alright, if he wants me to run him a hot bath, and if he wants a coffee or anything.
Girl.
So, I get the usual phone call from him saying, "I'm on my way home. I'll be home in an hour. If I drop call you when I'm closer, can you get a bath running for me, please?"
What do you think
I
this
say
is?
sure and hang up. Now, our block of flats has this security door that always gets locked at 10 PM, and as long as you have a main entry key, you're free to come and go without worrying about the door.
Okay, that's standard.
I'm nestling down to watch some Netflix, with a cup of tea and a cheeky biscuit, when I hear our buzzer to our flat go off. Now, someone outside the main entrance is pressing my number, and I have to press a switch from the inside of my flat that will open the main security door and let them in.
Cheeky biscuit.
I think to myself, it's probably just someone who's forgotten their key and pressed my number quickly. I try to shrug it off. I pause the film I'm watching,
I bet it's
and I
horror.
wait. The buzzer rings again, stops, and then rings again. It sounds like someone is deliberately putting their finger on it and holding it down.
Holding it down like a
Now,
Snapchat.
our flat is on the 2nd floor, and from our bedroom, we can look down and see who's at the main gate.
I know you lying.
I jump up, go into the room, and slowly peek to see who's there. I saw 5 well-built, stocky men.
Oh,
This is 2 AM. What the hell are they doing here?
2 AM.
Why the hell are they ringing my buzzer?
My buzzer.
It suddenly becomes clear to me that
robbery.
whoever they were, they clearly didn't live here
No.
because they didn't have a key.
Of course not. Don't let them in.
While peeking at them,
They looked.
I
Watch.
clearly see the front guy put his hand up and press my buzzer. Flat
Why your
number 4.
buzzer? Why your buzzer?
He's not even touching the other buttons, just mine.
Push the button and
Half
let.
of me wants to pick up my flat phone and be like, seriously, get lost.
Don't.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but I will call the police.
One of them's gonna see you.
And then the other half of me doesn't want to give away that I'm a girl.
What?
It sounds silly,
Oh.
but I'm 23 and I'm quite small.
Wait.
I grab my
You're
phone
young.
and I ring my boyfriend straight away. He says something like he's 45 minutes away and will be there as soon as possible.
No, you're not. You're
But
45 minutes
he'll call
away.
his dad, Luke, who's a policeman, to come over and wait with me. While I'm on the phone, the buzzer is still going.
That is.
He tells
2
me to just
AM?
keep peeking at them and to see if I can make out any distinguishing features. After what seemed like ages, my boyfriend's dad turns up,
Oh.
and I see him walk straight up to the guys and start a conversation. My boyfriend's dad already has a security key. We gave him one in case we were ever locked out, and he opens up the door to my flat.
Don't kill him.
Straight away, he runs over to me and
Oh.
makes sure I'm fine. We're sitting down, having a cup of tea, and I ask him what was said and what was happening outside. He says he walked up to the main door
Get a knife.
and the conversation went like this.
Oh, tea.
They said to him, "Hey man, do you live here? Do you think you could let us in?"
F off.
Luke replied with, "Well, clearly if you don't have a key, you don't live here, so no. Who are you supposed to be seeing?" "Well, my main girl lives in number 4, and she's gone to sleep." You know how late it is. "These are my friends, and they don't have anywhere to stay, and I haven't got a key, So, how about you let us in?
That is the most deadest excuse I've ever heard.
That's funny, because my daughter lives there. Oh yeah? Shit, dude. Well, how about letting us in and we can go and see her together?
F off.
Luke said, right. Now I don't know what you're planning to do, but seriously, stay the fuck away from these flats. You clearly don't live here. If you ever come here again, I will personally arrest each and every one of you wankers. Now fuck off and go home.
What?
I swear to God, I will beat the shit out of you guys so bad, no one will recognize you.
Ooh.
And with that, the group of guys took off, and Luke managed to open the door freely and get in.
Bro.
I never even met him. I didn't know his name or face. I was blissfully unaware of his very existence.
So this is another story.
I will never know why or when it started. I'm glad for that, I guess. I moved into my very small apartment in February of last year. My landlord, Olivia, was a sweet older woman who would cook too much food and bring me leftovers.
Yeah, she's crazy. The old woman was crazy. Watch.
She was great to me, even after I told her my problem. I'm antisocial, but she didn't mind renting to a reclusive young girl who reminded her of her daughter. Every few weeks, she would knock on my door and then leave.
Oh, she's the...
She was leaving something for me.
I didn't know she was the older girl.
I loved
woman.
that. Not even my family was
She's not
so
old.
The next morning, I wash and leave her empty containers outside my door, and by an hour or so, she would come back and take them away. My other neighbours seemed fine, but I never really talked to them. I work from home, so any time I was ever forced to go out, I rushed out and into my apartment, avoiding an uncomfortable situation.
I bet the woman put some like dead bodies
I
or
loved living
parts
alone.
in there.
It was everything I hoped for.
Looks like she's editing.
I could just breathe.
Looks like Adobe Premiere Pro.
By April, though, I started noticing things were not right.
Uh-huh.
Things were moving, or plain disappearing.
Oh.
I was convinced it was just anxiety, caused by my new medication and the move. Another side effect was that it made me so drowsy. Since I hated seeing the doctor, I just dealt with it.
Oh.
I took naps during the day now.
I wonder if she's living
Eventually
inside.
Stopped caring. That is, until one incident
Oh, she's got a key.
doubled my paranoia. Olivia brought me some sort of Greek tossed salad for lunch one day, and I enjoyed it with my friend, Netflix.
Me.
I fell asleep in the middle of Portlandia, and I woke up that evening at 5 PM per usual. What wasn't usual was that my bedding on the opposite side of me was disturbed.
Oh.
I only sleep on my right side, always. Even more, it felt warm. My first thought was that I must have rolled around a lot, but I knew it was too odd to dismiss.
That is just...
I got up and I searched my apartment, gripping my
Half
phone
of your
to
food is
911
gone.
typed in.
Unless that was you.
Nothing else was disturbed. Everything was exactly like it should be. I let it go. For the next 2 weeks, everything was normal. Pardon the occasional misplaced shoe or drawn back shower curtain. I thought about telling someone, my parents, maybe Olivia, but if it's not life or death, I'm not reaching out to anyone.
Wow.
I wasn't scared. I was nervous, perhaps a little stubborn as well, but I stayed. I'm not letting some stupid anxiety ruin my lovely, lonely world. May came, and it was getting worse. My underwear, toothbrush, hell,
It's the woman.
my food was being misplaced.
It's the woman.
Every time I woke up, there was some strange odour in the air. I finally realised this won't go away if I keep ignoring it.
Right.
I called up my mum, and I begged to come and stay for a few days. When I got home, I told them everything. Saying it out loud solidified any creepy suspicions. That weekend, my dad went to my apartment, and what was found was true horror. Written all over the walls
back,
was,
baby, please.
"Come
please.
back, baby, please." He ran out and called the police. There was no one living in my apartment, but someone definitely had access besides me.
I got chills. It's the woman. It's the woman.
The investigation revealed a man, Henry, the son of my landlord Olivia, was in a projected relationship with me. They showed me his confession on tape. He admitted coming into my apartment every night and every day with his mother's extra key. He claimed that we were in love and that he had my permission. He drugged his mother's food that she left out for me, which of course
made
caused
her
my drowsiness.
Yes!
And he would let himself in, watch me sleep, touch my hair, and kiss my shoulder. The leftovers in the fridge were tested and confirmed that suspicion. I was absolutely horrified and disgusted. A man I never knew existed collected my hair, clothes, and trash, and practically lived in my apartment for 4 months.
4 months? Oh my god. Right. First of all, they were great stories. The first one, why would the policeman tell those guys that she's living there and that they're related? Why would you say it? Why would you say that? Like, it's so the part that cracked me up was the English, like, this is, I was living, that was iconic. That was iconic. That was the best part of this film, no, this video. That was the best part. And the second one, I didn't expect it to be the landlord's son. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be predictable as if it's the woman. But I wonder if... Maybe not. I wonder if the landlord was in on it. I don't think, maybe not. I don't know. But, man... Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. But we didn't hear if he did stuff to her while she was drugged out. It just seemed like he was just obviously caressing her in her sleep. But that is creepy. It's just like, okay, but those were good stories. Those were I'm gonna be doing plenty more of these because I do love watching them. I haven't watched them in such a long time, so it's great to watch them again because the people that animate it are so talented. I normally watch Llama Arts, and there's someone else as well. I can't remember the name. Llama Arts or something else. But yeah, those were great stories. I hope you guys like this video, and tell me what you think about the stories. Tell me what you want to react to, and I shall do so. So yeah, this has been your boy King C here. Until next time, boy.